Today on Hot News.
Casanova strikes out. The worst pickup lines coming up.
Think he got the reflexes to survive zetaflow? I think not.
Got an interview coming up? I'll tell you what you need to do to get ready.
If you have to ask how much this townhouse costs, you can't afford it. But we'll still give you a peek inside.
A little warning, do not put your laptop right on your lap. We don't call it hot news for nothing. If you planned to study abroad when you came to college, you weren't alone. 55% of high school seniors say they're fairly certain that they will spend a semester overseas. However, less than 5% of all college students actually study abroad. So even though it may seem like everyone besides you went to Italy their junior year, they didn't. The handful who did just mention it an awful lot.
One of the trade-offs of moving to New York City is that you'll probably be living in an apartment the size of a phone booth. But whoever plunks down $64 million for this townhouse isn't going to have that problem. Located on Manhattan's Upper East Side, this place has 15 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, 7 working fireplaces, an elevator, a garden, and of course, a ballroom. Perfect for your Disney Princess theme parties. By the way, if you end up buying this, I think I deserve a 5% finder's fee. Cool?
If we girls had a dime for every pickup attempt we'd been forced to endure, we could all retire right now. So, what's the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
Oh wow, there's so many, I don't even know if I can remember.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Lewis.
Do you wash your pants in Windex because I could see myself in them?
The usual is, yo, can I talk to you? That's all you hear around this place.
He picks up a kid, this random kid, brings him to me, and he said, this cutie wants to get your number. Mind if you can give it to him?
If you were a pirate, would your parrot be on this shoulder or this shoulder? It's lame. It doesn't work. But that's what I like to use.
Yo, shorty, let me holler at you for a moment. That is the worst pickup line ever.
Yeah, most successful pickup lines don't begin with yo, unless you're Sylvester Stallone, of course.
Music fans, here's a look at what's on the horizon. Plan accordingly. Cyndi Lauper and the B-52s are going on national tour, and tickets go on sale tomorrow. Tickets for the Alicia Keys tour are going on sale Saturday. Jack Johnson tickets are also available Saturday. And comedian Eddie Izzard is going on tour too. You can get your tickets for that on Sunday. How many pounds of chocolate do Americans eat every year? Is it A, 100 million, B, 500 million, C, 1.2 billion, or D, 2 billion? Chew on that for a bite, bit, and we'll be right back. So how much chocolate do Americans eat every year? The answer, D, 2 billion pounds. That's equal to the weight of 4 aircraft carriers. And to burn off that many calories, you'd have to jog for 843,876 years. That's right, I own a calculator.
When you're interviewing for an internship, it's key to prepare as if it were a real job. And I'm not just talking about ironing your nice pants. Hit the web and do your homework on the company. Know exactly what it does and figure out how it fits into the larger industry. You can even Google stalk your interviewer to find out exactly what his or her job is. Most aspiring interns walk into their interviews without having done any research. The ones who do get noticed. And don't forget to iron the pants.
Ladies, still trying to figure out what to bring on spring break? Here's your fashion checklist. First, of course, you have to pack a fab swimsuit, or 4. The trends right now are ruffles, bright colors, monokinis, and 50s-inspired suits. Next, make sure you pack a fun, flirty floral dress. When it comes to shades, the bigger, the better, and don't be afraid to go with color frames. Flip-flops are a must. And lastly, gold, gold, and more gold. All gold accessories are super hip.
In zetaflow, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that you'll only be fighting one enemy at a time. The bad news is that that enemy is freaking huge. Move the mouse around to pilot your ship and hold down the button to unleash your rectangles of doom. Your gun aims automatically, so you can concentrate on dodging the hundreds of bullets, laser beams, and missiles the enemy is flinging at you. Got lots of time to waste? Then visit the Zetaflow website to play hundreds of fan design levels. My personal favorites, an aircraft carrier, the Death Star, and of course, this terrifying hot news logo. Yes, I made that.
That's a fine looking spaceship. Well, folks, that's all we have for today, but remember, we post a new episode every weekday morning and add headlines every night. Here's a sneak preview of one of those headlines. Stunning blonde hosts awesome show and goes home to watch Celebrity Apprentice. At least, I think that's headline worthy.